is a giant dust storm. I mean, it looks like a wall of dust. And with the monsoonal conditions out in the southwest, sometimes it's accompanied with rain, but you get a lot of that wind and it just pushes that dry dirt basically wherever that wind is headed. So that is kind of the situation out in the southwest. Although today in Arizona, it looks like we'll get a better chance of seeing some rain. It's already falling at this time. The heat is going to build back into the Plain States. We're looking for highs in the mid to upper 90s. It's not going to be all that humid. So I guess we could call it a dry heat, but hot is hot. And it's still going to be up around 100 degrees for a lot of those locations. Beautiful in the Midwest and in the Northeast today. Temperatures in the 70s, some low 80s, low humidity. And again, we do have some of those scattered showers and heavier downpours expected along the Gulf Coast. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds. September. Oh, it's the first day of meteorological fall. I forgot to announce that at the top of the show. Let's start all over. We made it to September, so now it's our chance to fall into some big savings. So here to tell us what we should be buying this month and what to hold off on, senior consumer investigative correspondent Vicki Wynn. Vicki, happy fall.
Good morning. Happy first meteorological
No, we're not
day
doing
of
that.
fall.
We're not killing summer.
I'm celebrating, Dylan. I observe.
Okay, so a lot of sales start to kick in for Labor Day weekend. So what? Why don't we just start there?
Okay, Labor Day weekend is all loyalty clubs. Sign up for the apps. That's how you get the alerts on what the deal will be on those special days. Seems like every day is a national day of something.
So what should we hold off on real quickly?
Okay,
I contributed.
And happy meteorological fall to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Craig.
Coming up.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, guys. So this is a topic we all need to talk about.
These different personalities. And this first one, I think this is probably me.
Yeah.
The big
music.
Okay. The next sleep personality is the temperature extremist.
Yes.
I mean, it's got to be either really hot or really cold.
And I know that I'm affected by a lot too. So it's those people who tend to have hot flashes. Really, really useful for some people.
It's really interesting. The important thing is to take some assessment here.
Take an assessment. If it's not working for you, if it's not working routinely, and if these things aren't enough, don't struggle in silence.
Shelby Harris.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Up next, a superfood SOS. Joy Bowers.
Again, for Superfood Friday, and this morning, today, nutrition and health expert Joy Bauer is answering your questions in another edition of Superfood SOS. Good morning.
Good morning,
Welcome
guys.
back, Joy.
I love answering these questions.
These are good.
And these are actually, we should point out, these are actual
questions.
viewer questions.
Actual questions,
Yes.
and a lot of these delicious.
Thank you, Joy.
Thank you,
so
Joy.
much.
Got it.
For more nutrition information, head to today.com/food.
All right, coming up. Look, and they auto-tuned me too.
Who can forget that moment? Just two guys from South Carolina singing on stage together. Was that 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's hard to
Wow. Craig had the chance to live out his rock dreams with three-time Grammy winner, real rock star, Darius Rucker.
Oh, yeah, I love the game.
Of course you built it.
That's amazing.
Darius Rucker, don't go far. Don't you go anywhere as well. We got one more song coming up. It's the perfect one to send this into the weekend. A little beer.
Before the long weekend, shall we shout out some of our amazing start today walkers?
Yes.
Let's do it. First, we have Lorraine from New Jersey who tries to walk every day.
Good job, Lorraine.
Lawrence is next, and he keeps us walking streak even when he's traveling.
Way to go,
Way to go, Lawrence.
How about Susan? Loves walking with a buddy no matter where they are.
Susan.
And Albert enjoys walking and says he has the same name, birth month, and birth year with Mr. Roker.
Wow, there you go, Albert.
Way to go, Albert.
And finally, Michelle says she joined our Start Today community to keep herself motivated and to move.
Michelle.
Congratulations.
You can get in on the fun too. Scan the QR code to sign up for our newsletter or head to today.com/starttoday to become a part of our wonderful running community.
Yell your name.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of this week, but next week on the third hour of Today, Kevin Bacon's going to be live here in Studio 1A.
Coming up on Hoda and Jenna go head to head and a musical game with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, I'm going to put my money on Jimmy. No. Have a fantastic holiday weekend.